morning.
Oh, morning.
I've brought some breakfast. Cinnamon rolls.
Oh, with coffee?
Well, yeah, we could go get coffee.
Hey, can I interest you in a Slenderette bean?
Oh, yes, please.
They do smell good.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm down at the garden center to help reset the store after Christmas. There's a lot to do. You know, after you take down all those Christmas trees and you get everything, stored away, it leaves a lot of holes in the store, which is wonderful because we're ready for a new season. We're ready for new things. And yesterday, they got in 5 pallets of beautiful ceramic pottery. I mean, it's just all over back here. And I think that's what we're going to be working on a lot. I'm just here to assist with whatever. I don't think we're going to be resetting any big items like big shelving units or anything like that. We're just going to use everything where it's currently at, but we'll shift things around just a little bit and put new things out. It's going to be fun. And it worked out perfectly because I have a friend who decided yesterday she wanted to do some baking and sell some cinnamon rolls to raise some money to pay for some kids' music lessons, which I thought was so sweet. So I bought a couple pans for down here and a pan for home for everybody there. So great way to start the day. Let's take a little look here. Oh my word. So there was a Christmas tree right here. Remember, we decorated that one together. Now look at all of these sets of ceramic pottery. So many. Oh my goodness. You weren't kidding.
We've been waiting for, we didn't get any of our ceramics last year.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So that's fun. I saw a bunch of them. Well, there's some right there.
Yeah, some different colors. I like that one that's almost like periwinkle.
Oh, that is pretty. Look at that.
And all the way.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, let's swing around here. I kind of like that. I like that teal color. Is that teal? I don't know. Ooh, I like these. I like these low bowls. Those are nice. These look a little bit more natural, which is kind of my where I like ceramics to be.
If I ever get a colorful glazed pot, I always kind of get sick of it after a year or two.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like you're ready to swap it out for something else?
I mean, I like it for a while, but if I get terracotta or concrete, I never get sick of that. Or something
like
natural.
Cream. Yeah.
Cream.
Yeah.
Something more natural looking, I never get sick of that.
Well, because you don't really need to swap that out. It goes with whatever color scheme you want to do.
Yeah.
Is there any pottery back here or? Nope. Okay, floor is clear back here.
Good.
What about that side room? I want to go look up there.
Oh, there are some up there.
What do you think, honey?
Oh,
do you have your
Impact.
Did you eat your Wheaties?
yes, I did. Well, I ate my cinnamon roll.
Oh, yeah.
Well, do you have any ideas as to where you want certain colors, or do we just want to go for it?
I think we need to go for it,
Okay.
and whatever strikes your fancy, because people
so
do best work. when you
anything,
don't.
anywhere,
Yeah,
basically.
But I do want to tell you, I'd like to work from the front door back.
Okay.
Just because we're slower in the mornings, so we can make a mess and make noise and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and not really bother.
Should we head up
people.
there?
Sure. Yeah.
So right up
so,
here.
we're going to put the bags back out here.
Okay, so all this
this
stuff
is
will go.
Yeah, all this stuff can be incorporated in.
Okay.
Too, and then we're going to be doing this area, which had the peacock Christmas tree.
So do you want to keep that color scheme here, or do you want to move it somewhere
You can,
else?
or you can move it.
Oh, okay.
It does not
Either
matter.
way. Gotcha.
And then this is all cleared out.
Okay.
For whatever we want to do here. And so if we could just go area by area, that would be great.
And do you have any other seed racks or anything like that for spring coming that we need to kind of leave a little space for?
Oh gosh, we do have a couple of flat panels coming.
Okay.
But we can put those.
Are those easy to
They're
incorporate?
easy.
Okay.
Yeah. So we really, it's open game.
Okay, so if we wanted
Yeah.
to add one more little thing right here as a stand, we could.
And then we have things out in a couple of the sheds. We've got some new unique stone pieces that need to come out. We've got arbors and things from Kinsman. We've got lots of product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monica's?
What?
Do you know if we have a lot of extra plastic pots in the open bay? Should we go check?
Yeah, we probably
Because
go look.
a lot of those look like sets, like large,
Oh,
medium,
yeah,
small,
we need
so
to
we
get
can
some
kind of raise
gallons.
them.
And
Yeah.
There'll be some back by the potting bench. So
Okay.
but yeah, we'll
use
need
them
to go
all, I'm
check
sure.
in the open bays. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna head out to the open bays and look for the plastic pots. It's quite a nice day out here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, things are melting. Like even this morning, I thought I could walk out through our kind of mud patch area where the brick patio used to be without any problem, but it was a mess.
Oh.
Like a mess.
Our backyard right now, with nothing being landscaped yet, being all brand
It's a
new,
mess.
I can't walk back there unless it's frozen. Oh, let me check on the chicken while we're out here.
You know,
It still stands.
it still stands. It's a little bit leaning to the right.
Sage. Okay, I need to come give her a little more
Oh,
food.
Hi, Chicky. Okay, so here's the unique stone stuff. This is what we were working off of last time though, right?
I think so.
Okay.
There's probably just some more small pieces we could bring in, like those
Okay.
acorns,
Yeah.
you know, and that little seat
Yeah.
of the wind blowing man.
The wind blowing man.
Yeah, you remember this one? It's actually a little stool.
Oh,
It's kind of weird.
that is weird.
Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that one. And then we've got pineapple.
Pineapple stuff.
So things like
Okay.
that we could
All
bring
right.
in.
That looks like, what is this? Is this just a finial? It is. It looks like it could be a fountain topper.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It is.
This stuff,
There's
they're
our old
sold.
bathtub.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we could incorporate that somehow. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Like, no, heck no.
No, we're not moving a big cast iron bathtub. This is all sold.
Okay, perfect.
So.
And pots.
Okay, those would be over. Oh, there's a bunch. Oh,
There's the trees. Look at those purple Prince crab apples.
those look
Woo,
pretty.
Yeah. I planted one of these last year.
I didn't know they'd keep them like that.
They're persistent crab apples.
Oh.
Okay, it took us a minute. It took me a minute to figure out what exactly to do up here. We shifted a couple of the tables, but I think I've got a little bit of a direction now. So the blue spools and the table have been swapped. And I think we're gonna work on this area first. We're gonna have to go grab a couple of large containers from the back room and shift them up here. And then I think we'll do kind of pale green in this spot and blue in this spot. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Also, we did grab a bunch of risers. So it's always handy just to have a bunch of these things sitting out here just in case we need to raise some pots up. Anyway, yeah, so these are just standing by. And my mom is working on a display in the side room, so I'll try to set up a camera on her so you guys can see what she's working on. And here we go. All right, guys, I wanted to give you a quick update because we did take a break for lunch, but we finished our first display. Monica, it's looking good.
It is. I love this display.
It looks fresh and bright.
Well, these are all my favorite colors, like with the copper and greens and creams and white.
Just
and
peaceful.
Just peaceful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I love this.
We weren't able to fit, I don't know if I just said that, all of the white pots, so we're gonna have 2 white container areas. But it doesn't look too congested. I was afraid if we tried to squish them all in here, it would just be
yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
And there still is a lot going on here. All right, guys, this is the next area we're gonna tackle. Blue pots next. And here's an update on Mom's area. Looking nice.
Getting there.
Yeah. This has got more of a like spring Eastery vibe. I love it with the bunnies. The bunnies just do it for me. I love it. And the sheep.
Yes.
Look at these.
The sheep.
Are these metal?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, cute.
Yes.
Little succulents there. Are you gonna have this fountain running?
I am. I'm working on that right now.
Oh, fun. What are these copper things?
Oh, they're wall hangings.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. Look kind of psychedelic. Well, they kind of look like 60s or 70s.
What happened down here?
Oh. I overfilled the fountain.
Did you? And then this is what we have left of the white pots. It looks like we didn't even make a dent. But we're thinking right here, because we've got so much space where that Christmas tree was, that would be a really fun area to do something really bright. it going?
I am two-fisting painting.
Yes, you are. My goodness.
Two-fisted painting.
I'm down at
Yeah.
the bottom.
My goodness.
Getting in all the cracks and the crevices.
I was hoping that I'd stay in the back long enough that this would be done.
Oh, right.
Hey, aren't you surprised it's this far?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, I think that color, the blue, just kind of,
Oh, it's just too much.
it went right into the background, but that's gonna look really fun.
Yeah.
Money.
Some concrete pieces around it.
Yes, I think so too.
Guys, it's late afternoon. We're about ready to call it for the day. We did get the front of the store done and the side room done. We started in on the back room and then decided to paint one of the props. So we have to let it dry. We can't really display around it yet. So that needs to sit overnight, and we had a lot of cleanup to do as well. So we got that done, but I'm really happy with everything that we did today. It's starting to look fresh and ready for spring things. And I did leave some spaces for houseplants because they are expecting a new load of plants to come in. It's kind of like Christmas time. When we do the Christmas decorating, we leave room for poinsettias. It's kind of the same thing. I am outside because I wanted to walk through the front door so you guys could see from that perspective. Okay, here we go. So it's completely different up here. That was the first display this morning. I'm really happy with it, how peaceful it looks. Just all the things that are up here, it makes me want to incorporate some of these things somewhere. Like, I love these little terrariums, these hanging terrariums. They do have a few planted up just as an example, so you can kind of get an idea of how to use them. And they look really pretty. There's Mom. And this fountain is awesome. So it doesn't splatter at all, but it makes an amazing sound. Listen to this. Isn't that great? So you can put it anywhere and it's not going to ruin, the surface where it's at. I love that. And it was nice to utilize the birch branches again that we used for Christmas. Moving those up here from the back room just gives them new life. Didn't really mess with this at all. I mean, we moved a couple of the chickens around the corner and moved a plant right there, but I like the way that looks. It looks very organized and tidy. Over on this side, we did the blue and light green, just a very soft looking area. I think we incorporated all of like the self-care things, soap, pain patches, which I have used these before. My mom loves these and they do help. And then itch relief cream. There's like bug bite balm somewhere right there. Just a bunch of different things. Monica loves the soothing bath soak. Just kind of a fun little spot. And I think these are beautiful. Isn't that pretty packaging? Narcissus lime, jasmine peach, magnolia, and pear. I want to smell this one. Oh, that smells good. And there's also like luxury hand care set. So there's the let's see, what is that? Hand sanitizer, hand cream, and the soap. I think it just looks all very pretty with this really beautiful sagey light green. Really, really beautiful. And look at this arbor. Isn't that cool? It's an arbor bench. It's got butterflies on it. It's just got a really magical, whimsical look about it. We put a few little things on it, but we did try to pick out plants that had kind of that same softness and color. So like this one's a Roxana arrowhead vine right there. Just a beautiful, really mellow green. There's these that I can never remember the name of, but real sagey soft green again with the pink. And then the white striped Dracaena, bringing that bright pop. And I love these. If they had another set where I could have two of the same size, I would totally buy two of the middle size for our mantle. Because I think that would be so pretty to put two of those in there with something fun in them. So here's a look from this side. So you can see I left openings for plants, and then there'll be plants on the ground all the way around that will ring this whole display. There's an opening for a plant up there. Actually looks really pretty with that pink in the background, doesn't it? And then moving straight forward, you can see like the brightest display in the store. Decided to go Felco with this one because these pots are the perfect Felco red. Aren't they? Like that matches so right on. And what we did was we took a representation of all the Felco stuff that we currently have. I think they were expecting an order to arrive. And I just put a few things on the table. So we didn't like pack it out. Again, I left pots open for plants, and we'll ring the bottom with plants. There's a couple of amaryllis in bloom that match as well. Kind of wish that they would stay in bloom for a lot longer so they could stay up here and look beautiful. When we were done with this, I moved the camera to the back room because we were going to start working back there, and I forgot we still needed to do this area here. So I did not film this, but we gathered all of the black and white things from around the store and put them right here because we thought that it would be a really nice transition on your eye to go from this super bright red to just kind of a fun, you know, patterns going on there, but it's not a super stark, I don't know, like it goes together okay. It's not like putting, I don't know, bright yellow next to this bright red, if that makes any sense. So there's some really fun things, some mushrooms in there and some cake stands and pots and vases. On the other side, we do have shopping baskets, and then we just popped a few of these more muted color pots and birds. I think that's really sweet. So you can have a look from the back toward the front door. So like back behind the counter. We tried to keep the aisles nice and wide, but again, plants around here. There'll be plants around here. Just really making it look fluffy and full. Okay, side room, you guys. This is where my mom was working today. And it looks so pretty. It looks so soft and so springish, but look at the colors. I love all the gray and the sage. There's some lime in there too, just to bring that brightness. But she displayed all of the springy bunnies and sheep and a few chickens in here. And these are really neat too. Look at that. Isn't that cool? These are nutcrackers right here. Kind of a neat deal. They're heavy. Little ceramic succulents and some hanging things. She also worked on this wall right back here. In fact, we moved these from where we did the Felco display. We moved these back here and she kind of arranged those. Just giving them a new area. Look at the bunnies right here. Oh my goodness. These are cute. I love the bows. These would be so fun to work down a table centerpiece, I think. And you can see there's spaces for plants in these displays as well. And do you notice something right here? There's the fairy wreath. Decided to bring it down here because it's one of those things that Samantha is a little bit too young to like not want to tear it apart. She got really excited when she saw it, but then not as excited when I didn't want her to tear the pieces off of the wreath. So it's one of those things that maybe causes a little bit more frustration until she's a little bit older. So I thought, you know what, I will bring it down here and display it down here, and maybe somebody will even want it. I don't know. So it looks pretty on this purple wall, I think. Fun to see it down here. And that brings us to the back room, which is kind of where we stopped. Like I said, we brought this fence section in because we want to create a little bit of a visual stop, so it's just like not so much going on back there, which we did have when the Christmas tree was up. But we needed something with the weight. But it was blue, and you know, the back wall is blue. It's just a heck of a lot of blue. So we decided, we went through all the paint that they had and decided that going black with it would be the best because it would kind of, you know, go with this arbor here, plus all the unique stone that they have in the back. I think displaying some of that around the fence will look really beautiful. But again, there's a lot of pots still left. I mean, I left some risers here that they can use. I'm sure they're going to continue working on redisplaying tomorrow because like we just dump stuff. Like if we had something in a display that just wasn't working, we would just kind of scoot it to the next area. So like this has become angels and horses and little colorful garden stakes, you know, not all of it goes together. And of course, you know, like the vacuum, things like that. This has become a little bit of a catch-all. And then there, oh my goodness, all the white pots. Honestly, the white pots would look good around this black fence section as well. That's about how far we got today. I did want to swing back here because Dana has been working on the pot wall back here, making it look really full and beautiful. Look at those lit branches. So those came out of the peacock tree. Isn't that fun? Seeing them repurposed back here, they bring some light and sparkle. But I used to love displaying this wall because you could start at one end and, you know, you take everything off, you clean it, put everything back on, but you do it different. You know, you arrange things a little bit differently. You bring different things back. Like Monica and I brought all the peacock and gnome stuff back here for Dana to display. And some stuff kind of stays, like, you know, it kind of turns into terracotta land right here, and then you swing over this way and then there's all like the standard terracotta right there. It's always fun to see some cute stuff though tucked in here and there in areas like this. And you guys, that is it for today. It was a really nice day. I actually made it down here at about 8:30 this morning, which usually when I come down here to help, I make it a little bit later in the morning because I have other things that I've got to get done at home. So I felt like I had a good portion of the day, and we went to lunch. My mom, dad, and my sister and I went to lunch together. We went and got drinks this afternoon. So we did kind of take our time. It was a really nice one, especially the weather. You guys, it was so warm with all the doors open in the store, and it just felt like spring. Everybody was happy that was coming in today because it just felt so dang good outside. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.